and a second, which is now overlaid. The materials are now fused together with the built-in compressor. Lifting the compression lid for a moment, a fine slurry coating, such as that used for the sides, is leveled over the top, and the compression process is repeated. Our walling material is now fully fabricated. The machine ejects the finished block, and it can be picked up immediately for sun baking and curing. The fine cement slurry on 5 faces prevents chipping, and the embedded jute pieces make for easier handling of the large blocks. 3 to 4 days of sun baking and curing if it's winter, or just 2 or 3 in summer, and you've really got something you can build on. The process we've been describing is actually a gateway to creativity. Where extra compression strength is required, the stabilized mud in the core of the block may be replaced by lean concrete, that is, cement, sand and stone, in the ratio 1:4:8 or 1:3:6, depending on the specialized need. The economies continue to be attractive even here. Attraction of a different sort is the inspiration in these examples. Here, its visual appeal is enhanced in one case by the use of red stone pieces, and in the other with marble chips. Chipping and changing, you might call it. With the block-making machine, you get a further dimension of flexibility. The Balram block maker comes in different sizes. While the larger version is ideal for turning out walling units, a smaller variant allows you to make elements the size of conventional bricks, and to make them 2 at a time. This is particularly useful in elegant structures such as domes. The rat trap bond takes the idea of combination a step further. In this process, the wall is built with 2 elements of different sizes. The larger is typically a compressed block which forms the main walling material, while the smaller could be a standard kiln-fired brick. Here, instead of building a solid wall of the entire standard thickness, we erect 2 walls, each of a single block width, with a space between them. The outer wall uses blocks with a stone surface, such as those we just dealt with. The inner is even simpler, since there is no need for a permanent surface in this case. These 2 slim walls are connected at regular intervals by a brick, whose length spans the gap in a dowel-like manner. The addition of a stone wedge between the 2 membranes lets you adapt the rat trap bond to vaulted structures as well. This unique building pattern has many advantages. Since the total width is comparable to that of an average wall, the gap in between represents a dramatic economy of materials. This space provides an air gap for added thermal insulation. The through bricks connecting the 2 wall membranes make for a durable wall without compromising on strength. And the beauty of the internal structure is matched by that of the surface. Here we see the eye-catching aesthetic possibilities of the combination, as the brick red alternates with blocks of any chosen color and texture. Color and texture, the 2 most influential qualities in creating an environment. One of the finest examples of their influence can be seen in the city of Barcelona in Spain. Here, in the 18th century, the genius of Antoni Gaudí transformed the entire city